An American hero. Bravo, sir. Now let's hear a little bit of this.
Store owner who took his shot at some would-be robbers. The owner is recovering from a heart attack following his brave act.
Well, his wife and plenty of others are proud of what he did. KCAL9's Michelle Geely is live this afternoon in Norco with the interview you won't see anywhere else. Michelle?
Well, folks, breaking news. The store owner, Craig, has just walked through the doors here. How are you doing? I'm okay, he says, after suffering a heart attack.
So, you're an 80-year-old man. You work in 2:45 in the morning. Thugs come in to rob you. What do? You blow their fucking arm off. As a result, you have a heart attack. Have to have 3 stents put in. What do you do next? You go right back to fucking work. Bravo, sir.
In this crazy and very, very scary event here, we did speak to Craig's wife just a couple of hours ago, and we are
the wife's comment
her identity for her safety.
to criminals in the area.
When you saw the video, what did you think?
It was either him or them.
The wife of the 80-year-old Norco liquor store owner who fired his shotgun in self-defense at an armed robber Sunday told me her husband Craig rarely used his gun. Sheriff's deputies say the 23-year-old suspect hit during the shooting remains in critical condition. A loud blast is heard on the security video and then screams as the gunman runs to the getaway car, yelling over and over, "He shot my arm
Fucking
off."
punk.
Did he know that he'd hit the one guy?
The guy yelled, so he figured he did, but he didn't know the extent of the damage. But the guy's in the hospital now in critical condition, so must have been a pretty good shock.
The father and grandfather suffered a heart attack during the robbery attempt and needed 3 stents, but he's now home recovering. At the store on 6th Street,
No, he's not. He's not home recovering anymore.
the phone won't stop ringing. Calls are coming from people from as far away as Canada, praising Craig for his bravery. This man drove to Norco Market and Liquor from Eastvale to support him.
Because I was even telling my fiance, I go,
Bravo to
by
you,
that
sir.
time that happened, you have no time to, react. Whatever you can grab or whatever you can, especially for, his safety, you have to think fast.
The shooting sends this message to criminals,
Here it is.
according to the owner's wife.
Stay out of Norco, because everybody in Norco has a gun.
All right, and with us now is Craig. As we said, just within the last couple of minutes, he walked through the door of his store for the first time since the shooting. We've got to ask you to stand here right now.
Yeah. 99% of people today would be, there's no prayer than going back. Take there are exceptions, of course. Take the average, that same thing happened to an average 30-year-old police. With the modern man, he'd be at home in the fetal position still. This dude has a heart attack, gets stints put in, and is right back at work.
Pretty much in the same place you were when you fired at that gunman. What is this like for you?
I just did what I had to do. I would always protect my employees, my customers, myself. This instance, fortunately, I was here by myself, so I had to worry about that. I took care of it, and that was that.
Your wife told me that you rarely shoot your gun.
Yeah, never get a chance. Yeah, I did a lot of hunting when I was a little kid. I put food on the table, so I still remember things from a long time ago.
It's another difference.
And what is your message to fellow business people here in the area and in Southern California? Because there has been an uptick in these types of liquor store, convenience store crimes.
I think more people should vote and vote the right way, and I think the politicians, this isn't going to get me on the right side of a lot of people, but
How nice he is.
there's a whole lot of people out there, they got no clue what it's like to try to run a small business.
He doesn't want to offend people.
And when they're letting these people out, and we got bad people, let's face it, there's bad people. Bad people we don't need. We need to get them locked up because it's a scary situation when that happens. And everybody works hard. They got bills to pay. These guys going to come in and take it away from you? Not here.
And Craig, thank you, and we're so happy that you're doing better.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, so he's back in the store for the very first time since early Sunday
Bravo.
morning. I did speak to the district attorney's office. 3 of the 4 suspects will be making their first court appearance tomorrow.
Really?
Charged with robbery and conspiracy.
What about the other one?
The 4th suspect remains in the hospital in critical but stable condition. That's the latest live here in Norco. I'm Michelle Gili.
I'm sure he considers himself a victim now.
So good to hear from him and so good to see him.
Once again, bravo, sir.